Hello everyone, so you should be seeing this video after 10 a.m. on Friday, February 18th. I'm going to be making my predictions for the last pay-per-view before WrestleMania, and that is the WWE Elimination Chamber, which will be taking place in Jeddah, in Saudi Arabia. So, we're going to get into what's going on here. And they do have Lita and Becky Lynch for... I don't know. Is this going to close out the pay-per-view? I don't think it will. I'll get into my theories as we go along here. So, the reason why that I am doing this video now is because we have a noon Eastern start time on Peacock tomorrow on the 19th, which it's going to get a lot of people up early on Saturday morning now, will it? Okay, so we do have a kickoff show at 11 a.m. So let's get into it, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches currently scheduled on the card, and I'm going to make sure I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we don't really have a match preview of the Usos taking on the Viking Raiders. Just for the record, we know at this particular time, the team of Randy Orton and Riddle, known as RK Bro, they are not scheduled to face Alpha Academy for a rematch until at a later date to be determined. So that just leaves a SmackDown match. This is an easy one. It's just to fill the card, I guess. I'll just say the Usos win just because it's, why are we even having this match? That's just the way I look at it. Just like how I think we're going to get to our next match in another boring match that I really don't even care about. Drew McIntyre taking on Madcap Moss. So, obviously, this has been built up since January thanks to an attack from Madcap. Drew McIntyre was attacked by Madcap and Happy Corbin. So, I'll just say for the heck of it, Drew McIntyre wins. Why shouldn't he? Now, this is something I'm excited for. The future Hall of Fame matchup. Both men who certainly will end up in the Hall of Fame. The Miz taking on Rey Mysterio, your cover athlete of WWE 2K22, which is scheduled to come out on Friday, March 11th. So, obviously, The Miz felt like he got left off the cover for a reason. That's why we have this match, and it's been, I guess, built up in a decent way the past couple of weeks. So I'm going to say The Miz finds a way to win, because The Miz always does. And what they're going to likely end up doing is they'll probably have another match at WrestleMania. I think this feud should continue into Mania, just because they're claiming this is going to be the biggest Mania in Texas. You might as well have Rey Mysterio and The Miz continue feuding into the big show in April. I could see that happening. So for this time, The Miz wins, and let's see what happens going into February and March, because I think on Raw they're going to keep these two feuding, I think. Next up, we have another interesting match that I'm looking forward to. We have Naomi teaming up with the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey. Yes, Ronda Rousey is back, folks. After winning the Royal Rumble, taking on Charlotte Flair, the SmackDown Women's Champion, and of course, Sonya Deville. Now, I just want to see if there is going to be a stipulation in this match. So, let me make sure. Here we go. So, hang on. I will go on Wikipedia. I'm only curious if there is a stipulation. I'm only curious. I just want to go on Wikipedia. We're on the fly here. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we have a stipulation. Just double checking. Okay, no stipulations. Okay. But I'm assuming they're likely going to have Naomi face Sonya Deville at WrestleMania. So I'm going to say this right now. I think for now, Charlotte and Sonya win. So that way they can build up the one-on-one matches for Ronda and Charlotte. And then they'll probably build up a one-on-one match between Naomi and Sonya at WrestleMania. That's what I think's likely going to end up happening. And then we shouldn't be surprised if Vince McMahon fires Sonya Deville on TV. Think about it. They want Sonya to be in the storyline for one more month, right? Might as well just, keep the feud going until Mania. Makes sense. Now then. Lita versus the man, Becky Lynch. And I'm sorry. I can't stop calling her that. But she's Big Time Bex now. Big Time Bex wins. Good to see Lita is back. And it's good that we're seeing a couple weeks of 2002 coming back. But this is not 2002. Sorry, Lita. You're not going to win. If you win, you're basically taking us back to 2002. Sorry. Not sorry. Becky Lynch wins. And this is where it leads up to my theory about where is the other match? I thought I put it up here. Okay, we got a problem. Where is the preview for Elimination Chamber match for the women's side? Here we go. Now I got it. Here we go. Your competitors are as follows. For a future date with the Raw Women's Champion at WrestleMania. The competitors are as follows. And let's zoom this out. We have Rhea Ripley. We have Bianca Belair. Liv Morgan. Doudrop. Nikki ASH. Almost a superhero. Or maybe even a supervillain. And then we got... Yes! Alexa Bliss is back. So this is where it's going to lead to my theory on why I think they're going to turn the Alexa Bliss character face. What they're going to end up doing is they're slowly building it up. Think about all those guidance counselor sessions that she had on, Raw the past couple of weeks. I thought those segments were very well planned out. I felt that they deserved to be in the storyline. No question. You have a 3-hour show, you might as well fill the airtime. So, I think Alexa Bliss wins. And then what they're going to do is have a long storyline in March, okay? They're going to build it up where we might see the old Alexa Bliss come back. Where her old music comes back, okay? Because think about it. What are they going to do? Bring back the Fiend for WrestleMania? Bray Wyatt's done. He's never coming back. Why are we even continuing this stupid, creepy girl character? No one wants to see it anymore. I don't. Neither does anybody else. We want the old Alexa Bliss back. We want to see what made Alexa Bliss great. Right? So... I'm telling you all right now, they're going to bring back the old character. They're going to bring back her old gimmick that we've known and loved. And you know what? It's going to happen. I think it will. And then maybe down the line, maybe we could see a Nikki ASH versus Alexa match. I would love to see that happen. That would be very good television right there. No question about it. So your winner of the Elimination Chamber match for the women's side of the night will be dun, 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 Alexa Bliss. Sorry, Liv Morgan. Maybe you'll go to SmackDown after WrestleMania. Sorry, not sorry. Alexa needs to stay on Raw and beat Becky Lynch. Okay. Moving on. Goldberg finally gets his match with Roman Reigns. Now, if you all do not remember what happened before coronavirus took over our lives, originally at WrestleMania in Tampa back in 2020, before coronavirus shut everything down, these two men were supposed to have a match, and it never happened because Roman took some time off because he had leukemia and he was very vulnerable. And then, of course, Roman felt comfortable going to an arena once a week in Florida where he wouldn't have to travel as much. Why would he want to go to a performance center to wrestle every week? Yeah, that's what pretty much happened. So, Roman's going to win. I know, everybody wants Goldberg to spear the you-know-what out of Roman, but come on, Roman's been a dominant champion. So with that being all said, Roman wins. Let's close this out. And let's go to this. We have the men's match for the WWE Championship. Bobby Lashley will, in fact, be facing other men. Brock Lesnar, Seth freaking Rollins, Riddle, AJ Styles, and who is this guy over here? Oh, never mind. That's just Austin Theory. Oh, boy. I mean, who really cares about him? All right. So, I think Bobby Lashley's going to retain just because I just don't see anything else happening here. Lesnar's going to SmackDown so he can face Roman again. And you know what? That's what's going to happen. Bottom line. Okay. So, with that, I think we're done here. I think we're all good. We're all good? We're all good? Yeah, I think we're all good. So, that being all said, we wrap up this video. Enjoy the pay-per-view tomorrow. I certainly will try my best to. Even though I know it's likely going to end up happening. But if Alexa Bliss doesn't win, I'm not going to be too happy. So, that's it. Thank you for watching.